Good evening to everyone. A little later in the day than usual, but at the same time, not forgotten. It is now May 12th, and happy Mother's Day to each and every one of our mothers in our community, our faith community, and those who are listening, those who are watching this particular video. Happy and blessed day for each and every one of you. A special day as we remember those significant people in our own lives who brought all of us to where we are today. Um, the thought I wanted to leave with us this evening has to do with something that St. John Bosco said, certainly about his Salesians, but passing it on through his Salesians to each and every one of us who are part and parcel of and extensions of the Salesian family. He said that the principal objective of the Salesians is to promote a veneration of the Blessed Sacrament of Jesus and devotion to Mary, Help of Christians. He said, this title seems to please the Queen of Heaven. Uh, it's a reminder to us of what our main purpose, our main objectives are: to develop a veneration and to nurture and promote a veneration of Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. How do we do that? How can you do that? How can I do? How can we all do that? The meaning is that we can through certainly our regular attendance. And when I mean regular, I often ask people, "Do you attend church?" And they say, "Well, yes." I say, "Well, every week?" "Well, no." "Well, I don't think I need to." Well, our faith calls us to, if it's such a special occasion, we need to do this every week. And it's the rare exception, a bubonic plague or something, that, or the serious flu, that prevents us from fulfilling that obligation, because it's an obligation not to me, but it's an obligation to God to keep holy the Lord's Day. And as Catholic Christians, it's one of the ways, it's our central way in which we keep holy the Lord's Day, by gathering together around the Lord's table as a family of the faithful from wherever we come from, to celebrate this great mystery, this great gift of God's love in our life, and to use the resources of this gift to build our own spiritual relationship, our own personal relationship with Jesus Christ himself. So as Salesians, that's our main obligation and we're called to do it as Salesians through our daily visits to the Blessed Sacrament, through our liturgy, through our daily visits, and we're called to do it in many different ways, through the attention and reverence with which we give to our Eucharistic celebration. Each and every one of those is a way in which we promote and our veneration of the Blessed Sacrament. And then the second principal objective for us as Salesians is to promote devotion to Mary, especially under her title, Help of Christians. And we do that how? By our daily rosary. As Salesians, we're mandated to do this as part of our spirituality, our daily rosary. Here during in the this month of May, we're going to be extending ourselves for the novena, which you'll find at the back of the church in a hard copy, and which will be sent out via email one day at a time. Okay, which it consists of the memorare and then the daily prayer that goes with it, where we remember our own intercessions and our own needs, but it's a daily prayer in that way there. Make sure, please, that we do this, because as I said, it's a part of our devotion to Mary under her title, Help of Christians. Don Bosco said to the Virgin, when he was building his church, this is what he said in 1953, even when the thought of his church was still just a thought. He said this: to the Virgin Most Holy, whom we desire to honor with the title of Help of Christians, the times we are in are so bad that we truly need the Most Holy Virgin to help us in preserving and defending the Christian faith, as in Lepanto, as in Vienna, as in Savona, or as in Rome. And it will be the mother church of our future society and the center from where all our works will radiate on behalf of the young. As he was speaking to the Salesians, he's speaking to each and every one of us. Are the times so different now than they were in the time of Don Bosco? Is the church not beset with its own problems, where the world seems to be closing in around the church? Is the church not exhibiting, as I said, that there are still places in the world where to be a Christian, you can lose your life? Let alone that's from the powers from outside, let alone the disturbances of the infidelity and the unfaithfulness from within the church. My prayer for us as we continue with our celebration is that we focus our attention on developing those twofold objective that Don Bosco gave to us as Salesians. May we take it upon ourselves, even though they're obligatory as for our SDBs, it is passed on from Don Bosco to us and from us to each of you who are members, extended members of our family. May those two objectives be yours, to promote veneration to Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, and to promote and develop devotion to Mary under her title Help of Christians. Know that God loves you, and we do too. Happy Mother's Day once again to each and every one of those to whom that appellate is appropriate, and know that we're thinking of you and praying for you. Please don't be assured, as I said, we're doing the same for you, but don't forget to do that for us here as well. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow.